Kerry Horrell, a psychologist from Menninger Clinic, is here to talk about World Mental Health Day. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me back.
Why is this so very important for us to be talking awareness?
It's so important because we need to know how to access care when people are going through a mental health crisis. The reality is that many people don't know when they're having a mental health crisis. They're not sure if it's rising to that level, and ultimately being able to know that there's help out there to overcome those barriers of stigma and access, it's so important.
This year's theme focuses on mental health services during a crisis. Why is that so important? And let's talk about what those options are, because therapy has come so far. It's not all just talk therapy these days.
The reason why this theme is so important to World Mental Health Day this year is because humanitarian crises across the globe continue. Whether that is food insecurity crises abroad, whether those are natural disasters here at home, like the Kerr County floods that happened earlier this year, these crises are happening. And what we know about people who are going through a crisis is that they're much more likely to experience a mental health condition. And those are times in which mental health services can be impacted. Hospital systems can be overwhelmed. There can be shortages in medications. And so we want to be able to think about how can, during times where people are most vulnerable, how can they get the help that they need? How can we overcome and think about those barriers?
What do you think we still need to work so much on as we have this awareness month?
I think two things that come to my mind are the barriers that exist to accessing care, and then also stigma. I think there is still, we've come a long way with stigma, but there's still a lot of ways in which people think mental illness is a weakness. It's rare, or it makes them crazy, or they just should be able to snap out of it. Everybody's going through something. But the reality is there is help out there, and oftentimes people need to get that help.
Well, speaking of help, while I have you here, let's say someone at home right now is having a really stressful day. What are some ideas just to bring it back to center and just to ground yourself?
I think people don't always realize that there are really small, consistent habits that you can do that can help your body to down-regulate and to be able to manage stress better. That's stuff like getting good sleep, staying hydrated, being able to take deep breaths throughout your day, working on having meditation or mindfulness practices in your everyday life. So really just those small things that help people take care of themselves.
What are signs that it's just too much and you're not doing well on your own and you need to seek help?
I think that's when you find yourself getting much more irritable, edgy at work. You're not coping as well. You're not sleeping as well. Maybe you're finding yourself pulling away from the stuff that you would normally enjoy, and you're like, I don't think I'm enjoying my life very much right now.
And do you see a big change in those symptoms once someone does seek help?
We do. It's actually one of the things that pretty quickly people begin to feel better. They feel, when you have that sense of support, people tend to feel like, oh, I can breathe again, I can relax again, and then the body can take over and do some of those important things.
Oh, I love it. Thank you for taking time for Menninger Clinic to be here to make a difference and just to remind us what's so important. If you don't have your mental health, it's hard to have anything in life, and there's help available everywhere, every day.
Absolutely. Thanks, Wilsa.